there are two kinds of drills.
Okay.
Sticking hands. Okay. First, you start with single sticking hand or single qi sao.
Okay.
The single qi sao drill is about 3 movements. Okay, you have tan sao, you have the palm heel strike, and then you have bang sao, and you back to tan sao.
Okay.
That's the drill. Then you have single sticking hand rolling, which does not have the actual attack.
Mm.
Okay?
Okay.
Well, because the attack now will be randomly rather than predictable. Okay? So if we were doing the chi sao, single sticking hand chi sao drill, say you're on the bottom, right? Okay, on the bottom, and I'm on top, right? You start with a strike, and then bang sao, and then tan sao. Okay.
Okay.
Now, if you were to do the single sticking hand rolling, you don't do the strike. You simply go from tan sao to bang sao. Okay, tan sao to bang sao, back to tan sao to bang sao. That's called rolling.
Okay.
Okay, and then the strike, the palm heel strike, will be done randomly from you.
Okay.
Now that when you do single stick hand rolling, there's a variable of unpredictability, right?
Okay.
Now I don't know where you're going to attack, so I need to be very sensitive with your energy.
Okay.
Okay, the minute I feel the energy is coming, then I cut it off. Okay, so that's why it's so important to push forward, because pushing forward, do rolling, just do rolling. Okay.
Okay.
Now make sure your form is proper. Sit there. I don't feel any energy. So energy needs to be a neutral forward energy. Okay. When you do neutral forward energy, you're not thinking about attacking me. You're thinking about pushing forward. That's all. And I use the same amount of energy to counter you, right? Bang sao, tan sao. There's no energy coming from you. Push forward. Yeah. Same thing. Yeah, there you go. Okay, here's the thing. If you want to avoid doing this, I'm going to show you what you were doing, okay? When you do tan sao, you are pushing out.
Okay.
You need to go forward. Okay, see? That's why you need to counter me with your own energy.
Okay.
But not down, but forward.
Okay.
So, right? So I'm doing you right now, okay? You see, now you're going to pushing down. I feel you're pushing down. I shouldn't feel that.
Okay.
Now, if I'm on top, you should feel like pushing forward. There's a difference between forward and downward.
Yes.
Okay? Forward is the basic energy. Okay? So you and I both push forward, but not aggressively, because neither you nor I is trying to attack the other person.
Okay.
First and foremost, single sticking hand drill is about learning sensitivity and developing sensitivity.
Okay.
I learn what sensitivity is, which means as long as I'm connected to you, I can feel your intentions by the energy you give me. If you push forward, I can feel you pushing forward. If you're pushing down, I can feel it, or up or sideways. You're learning how to read and learn how to be sensitive to his energies. And then you use the energies against him. Qi sao is the gateway to grappling. Grappling is all about using the other person's energy against them. Okay, if you push me, I pull. If you pull me, I push. So I'm just using, I'm using yin and yang, I'm the other side of the yin and yang. If you're aggressive, I become soft. If you're soft, I use the heart to crush you. I think qi sao is just a way for you to mount attacks with the hands. That's a very shallow look at qi sao. Eventually, the sensitivity should permeate your entire body. But the thing is, you have a partner. You can do a lot of drills and exercises by yourself to a certain point. But when it comes to sensitivity, you need a partner. In the beginning, you are working with a willing partner. You agree to do certain things together to mutually develop that energy. Single sticking hand is not a fight. You're not fighting another person, but they tend to use that as a fight. You know, they start hitting each other. It's not about the fighting. It's about learning the energies and then the sensitivity, eventually utilizing energy against the other person. Here is the common mistake. When we do this, I'm on the bottom. I'm not trying to do this. It's not about fast speed. People tend to do that, which is
You said that you doesn't know that?
yeah, it's not about that. It's about how you react to my energy and how I react to your energy. So it's a tit for tat, okay? I start attacking, but I'm not using fast speed. I just want to observe the energy and see how you respond.
Okay.
And then when you are attacking me, you are also feeling how I respond. So this is not down, okay? Down is an application. Eventually you can use that as an application. But right now, your energy should be forward.
My shoulders just get in the way.
That's okay.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
shoulders.
Right, that's okay. Right. Forward, forward, forward. From the elbow, remember?
Yes.
This is just like the form. From the elbow. Okay. Except my teacher modified that, turning to a forward pointing fingers.
Yeah.
Rather than sideways pointing fingers. For a very simple reason. When you point to the side, it's natural for you to think about that direction. But if you're pointing towards my center line, you're thinking about yes, okay? And remember, the energy should come from your elbow, not from your fingers, okay? Same thing for me. I'm pushing from my elbow. Push, push. Yes, okay? But what we don't want to do is turn this into a strength contest.
Okay.
It's not about who's stronger, but just about keeping each other at bay, neutralizing each other's energy. Right? So forward a little bit, okay, there. Because, let's just say, for example, close your eyes. Don't push forward. Just stay where you are. Can you feel this coming?
No.
Right, because you're not engaged.
No.
Your arm. Now, close your eyes again. Now push slightly forward. Okay? Remember, this should be relaxed, not tense from the elbow. So your arm is relaxed. Okay? Now, when I push forward, stop me using sinking your wrist, okay? Okay, push forward towards a little more, okay? Like this. Remember sinking?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay? Ready? Okay, don't push down, forward. You can sense it because you are now pressing against me.
I'm attached.
Yes, that's what the whole purpose of Qi Sao is. As long as your limbs are attached to the other person's limbs, you can sense the pressure. If you're not touching it, so you're here, close your eyes. How would you feel anything? Right, so here, now. Okay, the minute I start going, coming off. Oh,
I felt it.
yes, because you're pressing against me, which develop a bridge, which means whatever I'm trying to do, I have to exert my energy to go forward to touch your chest. That forward energy pressure alerts you. When you're on the bottom, I'm on top, and I do this, I'm pushing, but see, from my elbow to my fingertip, this is relaxed, this is very relaxed, yeah? I'm not doing this,
Yeah.
which is what a lot of people do.
A little.
But then how you react? You're already tensed,
Yeah.
okay? So you have to be very relaxed, okay? Now, anytime you want to strike, I feel it.
Yeah.
See, the slightest difference in your energy, I can feel it, but that's developed. The sensitivity is developed over time by doing the same thing correctly, mind you, over and over again. When you're on the bottom of the single sticking hand drill, you're on the bottom, you're pushing from here. I'm on top, and I'm pushing from here as well. That's what the joint. Okay, so you're on the bottom, okay? Remember, from here to here, it's relaxed. Okay, so you're pushing from here, okay? All right? Same thing, I'm pushing from my elbow, okay? And now we're gonna do the drill. You're gonna palm the chest, okay? Okay? Here's the thing. When you palm my chest, you're not thinking about touching me. You're thinking about how I will respond. And every time I respond, keep a note of what happened. What kind of energy did you get when you try to palm my chest?
Okay.
It's a downward energy, right?
Yes.
Okay, so one more time, okay? And go. Okay, and another thing is you don't want to help me.
Okay.
You want to stick your arm out. And then when I intercept you, you let me take you down.
And I stay with.
Yes, but you stay connected. Okay. That's the most important part because if you fight me, then you're not using a sensitivity. If you let me take you down, you become this.
So.
Yes, he's using energy against you, which is hard, and you yield to that energy.
Yeah.
So you two become one. All right? Even though you are moving down by him, not by you. He moves you down, but you stay connected. Once you stay connected, then you can sense what's coming. Okay? Okay? So I'm on the top, okay? Remember good form, okay? Good form, okay? So go, 1, okay, see? You should extend your arm like this. Let me show you what you should be doing, okay? 1, okay? I'm not doing this. This is like 1. I'm going with you. No, you made me go down, and I simply allow you to. I don't fight you. There's a difference between this. Okay? It's a limp, or this. See, I stay connected.
Yeah.
When you push me down, I let you. Otherwise, it's a strength contest.
Okay. A little bit, not as.
Right.
Not a lot.
So I'm pushing, and you push out. I'll let you. See, but when you push out, that's wrong. When you push out, I let you. See? There's a difference.
Okay.
Yeah. Or that's wrong. Or even worse, I moved even before you did. I moved with you. See? So when I push, you just yield. No, too much resistance. Too much resistance. Yeah. Push. Because eventually when you push,
Okay.
see, that's eventually becomes this. I just use it. Okay?
Okay.
This is the reason why we do single sticking hand or eventually double sticking hands. To learn to work with the energies you're given.
Okay.
So you are still aiming at my chest. This is what most people do. They do like this. Now watch. You're not aiming at my stomach. You're not aiming at the chest. And the only reason you went down is because I forced you to.
Yes. Okay.
And this is undesirable like this. I don't want to let you push me down.
Okay.
It's over. This window of opportunity of attack is over. There's no need to resist. Okay? So instead, if you push me down hard, I just move. Because you're committed. I wasn't. So you're on the bottom right now. Remember? Regardless of what I do, this is what you do. You're palming my chest. But the only thing you don't want to do is resist me as I try to intercept it. You go with my energy. Okay, go. No, see, you resist it. Let me take, so here now, the moment of truth. You know why it's important to stick with me. Now close your eyes. Do bounce up when you feel the threat. That's why it's so powerful. You don't need to see. Now it's pure sensory. Okay? But we are so used to visual. I need to see you do something. Rely on your senses. Okay? So go 1. Okay? Make sure your arm is straight, not rather than like this. Right? Just like this. And then the result is this. But you're thinking like this. To the chest. But because of my interception, your arm will end up here.
Okay.
But you're not aiming like this. You're not aiming at the stomach. The position is there because I intercepted it. Okay?
Okay.
Go. Yes! See? Nice and relaxed. And now, okay, you notice that the angle is 90 degrees should be. And also towards me. Rather than collapsing. Should be expanding. So, forward, forward, forward. You're forward to counter my energy.
Okay.
Okay? One time. Go. Yes! And forward. You go into neutral, okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay, relax your shoulder. Okay? 1, 2, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3. You see my energy is forward. You should be too. Okay? Forward. 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 But angle's too big. Okay, there's so many things, yeah, you have to pay attention to. This is the desired angle. Tansa, Fuxia, Bangsa, same angle, 110.
Okay.
See it? So when you do this, look, less than 90 degrees,
Yeah.
undesirable. For the drill, there are times you do that, but that would be applications.
Okay.
Okay?
So,
Bangsa should be like this,
120.
110.
110.
Slightly bigger than, okay. So when you go like this is a bangsa. When you go like this is a bangsa, but there's a time and place for it. As you can see in the third form, see, bangsa turns into this.
Yeah.
But I'm using different part of the arm.
Okay.
So it all depends on, but if I'm doing this, okay, that's 180 degrees from bangsa. It would be overhand.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
See, once you understand the concept, you can look at what everybody else does. You immediately say, yeah, that's this concept, that's that concept, rather than, oh, what's that technique? There are no techniques, just movements.
Yes.
Once you understand the movements, human movements, you can understand what everybody else is doing.
Okay.
So this arm bar, why is it they call it arm bar? Basically, okay, you don't have to understand what he's doing. So what is that movement? I don't know what they call this, but it's just about extending, overextending the elbow, causing pain. Somebody just say, okay, let's call this arm bar. So give it a name. We don't care about names. We understand. We understand about understanding the concepts of the movement. What is he doing to cause pain? He's hyperextending the elbow because the elbow is bending in an unnatural way. Right? Okay, he's over hyperextending his elbow. I don't have to know it's called arm bar. It is not important to know the name of techniques because techniques is problematic. Once you call something a technique, this technique or name, it ceases to be anything else. You say Tansa is a defensive technique. Oh man, then you're losing the other side. So you're saying Tansa cannot be offense now. See? But that's what everybody's. Oh, Tansa is defense. Well, it's just a movement. What you want to do with that movement is strictly up to you.
Yeah.
Do you want the Tansa to defend? Then it is a defense. Do you want the Tansa to attack? Then it becomes an attack. See, that's a Tansa, but I'm using the aggressive mindset to go for your eyes, or defensive mindset, that is a defense. Defense and offense. Fuxia is defense, Fuxia is also an offense. Jiangsa is defense, Jiangsa is also an offense. It is the big brother telling you what you want this movement to do for you.
Yeah.
It is simple as that. It's rather than what technique do you use in this situation.
No techniques.
Oh man, then you are forever collecting techniques.
Right.
1. Don't see you're fighting.
Okay.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you notice when I attack, counter attack, my arm is not straight. Again, the goal not to hit you.
Right.
It's not to make contact with your face. It's about using full energy to see how you react. Learning sensitivity.
Sensitivity. Yeah.
It's you and I talking through movements. You ask a question, I answer, and when I ask you a question, you answer. That's back and forth. And this is a coordinated, cooperative movements to develop that sensitivity. We're not in a context. It's not about me trying to hit you.
No.
Right? You're not trying to hit my chest.
No.
You're trying to elicit a reaction and how you deal with it. Same thing, when I took you down, I'm feeling the same thing. Are you resisting me or are you yielding?
You're seeing how strong my sensitivity. All right.
I am also learning from the experience of exchanging energy. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Right? 1, 2, 3. Okay? So when you come back to Tansa, right? Same thing, you push forward here. The only time you are tense is when you strike. When you strike. Okay? So when you strike the chest, and then it takes you down, you relax, but you stay connected.
Okay.
Staying connected and relaxed allows you to know which direction the attack is coming. There's a saying in Wing Chun, okay? When arms are disengaged, thrust forward. Okay? So I'm right here, okay? When I take you down, right? And then you move your arm away from me and attack me.
Press forward. Okay.
Okay? See? Move. I don't care about the arm. Because now if you're trying to defend, first of all, you panic. I don't know if I can't see it. I don't know whether it's coming left from right, from top to bottom. And she says, just hit the center line.
Go here.
When arms are disengaged, thrust forward
Center.
towards the center line.
Makes a lot of sense right there.
Yeah, because otherwise you're chasing hands. Chasing his hands, here you go, oh, here, then you're forever chasing hands. No, destroy center line.
You gotta hit something. Yeah, you're right.
And it's faster, it's so much faster, right?
Yeah.
So I'm here, right? And you move out and strike. I go first, okay? Go this way, and move out and strike. You come up, right?
Okay.
As long as I direct my focus on your center line,
You're gonna intercept.
you are going to be okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's why the simple, efficient, direct plus completeness these are the keys to the success of that challenge.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
Right. Sorry, pardon my hand.
Oh, that's really
Okay. 1, 2, 3, forward. Yeah. Good. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. Up. Premature. Something like that.
Okay.
Remember, you're waiting for me to feel my energy.
You won the game. Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
So right now here, okay, don't do anything yet until you're ready. What I'm doing here, I'm waiting for you. Right? See? Wait, go ahead. Okay, now you're waiting for me. While waiting, the waiting is to sense my intentions.